My name's Matt, and this is Matchbook Custom. So at the weekend we had our first very own official open weekend. We've tried it before, not many people have turned up. So this weekend just gone, we gave it another go. Much to our surprise, an absolute shed load of people turned up. I think we had about 50 bikes-ish in total. Many more afterwards, a lot of passengers and stuff. So it was a good weekend all in all. I couldn't have asked for a better turnout. We tried to get some good video footage, but in my panic mode, once more and more people started turning up, I completely forgot. Thankfully, Steve managed to get some footage, and we all got a bunch of pictures, so enjoy. There was a few reasons for having our opening weekend. One of the main reasons was we have a load of different people from all over the country that are amazing. You guys as customers are fantastic, but we have a lot of solo riders, so I thought if I could do an event here and bring some of these people together, it might work quite well. And it did. Another reason is we've been working hard this summer to kind of up our game and really try and start pushing the business forward. So we've been building a shop and a parts department upstairs. We've only just started. We started getting a bit of stock and started making things better. But we're aiming to get everything finished for March next year and really go for it next year with regards to business. So yeah, there's that. I'll show you around. So first of all, we obtained the upstairs office. I don't know if I've shown any of you this before, but there's a big office upstairs. It was a right state. I think I've got some before pictures, which I'll put up now. So the main first thing we had to do really was paint, decorate, and start kitting out. So here it is really. The hard part was painting all these lines in a nice straight line, which Steve of Demon Valet did nicely. So these are all the clothes we've started collecting. We're focusing on some brands that you don't really see very often. So at the minute we've got Rogue. I think it's pronounced Rogue, I'm not quite sure. But we're planning on stocking a few more items of there. I'm going to order some helmets today. Some helmets today. I like the cuts of the sweatshirts and the t-shirts, the caps, the designs are cool, so I want to kind of push that brand a little bit. I haven't got too much of the Builtwell stuff in yet, but the plan is to stock some Builtwell t-shirts and some products. Mainly because I like the Builtwell designs again, but the cut to the sweatshirts and the t-shirts are really good. They fit my shape really nicely, they're decent quality. And the same with the Lucky 13 stuff. This brand's great. We're trying to stick to biker with this stuff without going too cheesy. I find a lot of the Harley stuff's very tassely and very, how do I put it? Very cheesy. But this stuff, I know it's scully and whatnot, but it's quite simple. I love the designs on the back. The quality of the t-shirt, and again the cut of the neck is really, really comfortable. So this is this is another brand that we're pushing at the moment. Now when it comes to riding gear, we haven't got much stuff in at the minute, but again, Builtwell riding gear is fantastic stuff. So we'll be stocking more of that in the future. Again, it's all down to cash flow and whatnot. So when we do get that stuff in, it'll be a bit at a time, as well as John Doe stuff. I mean, we've got some John Doe caps at the minute and they're good sellers, but the quality of the John Doe riding gear is amazing. So we're going to kind of focus on that brand quite heavily. Again, it's a case of we're having to wait until we get the cash flow sorted. Got some Dickies belts there. We've also got American socks, American style socks. That's this brand over here. Again, it's not something you see in everyday shops, so we're hoping Christmas time that stuff will all sell nicely. So this is it. So we've decorated the place. Now I'm talking about it, it doesn't seem like we've done that much, but we've got the floor in. This is all flowing nicely. We've got some fixtures and fittings, as you can see. You get a general vibe of what we're trying to create here. One of the next big costs is this desk area here. We're going to try and build a custom built counter, but again, I've been quite a lot of money for that, so that'll come eventually, March time. And then over here, we're trying to make the world's smallest little cafe. The plan is to get a bar going across here to kind of section it off. I've got to pay for water to be put into the building, so I can then have a decent coffee machine instead of just a kettle. I mean, my coffee's pretty good, but I've seen some coffee machines that would look amazing, so I'm hoping to get something quality, but I've got to get water in there. We've got some artwork going up. This is Buster Wise stuff. I love this stuff. I'm gonna get some more for the shop. But yeah, that's it for now. You've got to watch this space. Every week we're going to try and order more clothing, riding gear, and again focus on these few brands and just push everything online. So I'm pleased with the progress. I hope you guys are happy with it too. Sorry, the other thing that I've got to say is we now have Nadine working Saturdays. Now me and Nadine met 6 years ago, working for Sycamore Harley-Davidson. We both left at pretty much the same time. We became a couple, we went travelling together, and now Nadine's helping me out build this shop area. I mean, in reality, without Nadine, this wouldn't be the shop it is right now. So out here, the next thing we're doing is, so obviously we're going to the main kind of building area at the minute. This is a big work in progress. We're still going to, still got to sort this place out with some lights and stuff. So this area here is going to be kind of a cordoned off area, parts department, because I've got so much stuff going on. It's a bit of a mess at the minute. I've got to spend some time cleaning it. But out here, for example, we're going to try and turn into a nice picturesque parts area. We're going to get rid of this sofa and put some stools up here, bar stools up here. One of Nadine's other challenges is to help us get this area here. This is, at the minute, we've got all of our second-hand parts out. But one of her challenges is to make this a nice comfy area for you guys to come sit at and enjoy, basically. And then down here, obviously, we have the workshop. So all in all, Monday was a great success. Everybody had a good time. Nobody crashed, died, or you know, had any issues, thankfully. We do plan on doing a lot more stuff like that again in the future. However, from this one event, I've learned a lot. So the plan is to adapt, change, implement a few different processes and a few different things going on, and make it better. Basically, I want to just keep getting better and better. We want to build our shop up and keep moving forward with everything. Now all these products and whatnot are going to be on our website if they're not already. The website is www.mbc.style/shop. Will take you straight to the shop page. We've got all sizes including triple XLs. We may have to restock a few sizes because we did sell a fair bit at the weekend. But yeah, if there is anything you like, just give me a shout or go onto the website and have a look, really. Another thing I was surprised about was I get a lot of requests for the Matchbook Custom t-shirts. T-shirts, hoodies and any general merchandise. When I first started, I spent thousands on this stuff and ended up giving a lot of it away with services and whatnot. I never really reinvested into it because I didn't see the value at the time because my customer base was pretty small. But now we've obviously got the shop on the brew. I'm going to possibly very shortly, but most definitely for March time when we plan on having everything fully stocked, invest heavily in the MBC merchandise, including some new designs and some new ideas. So watch this space. Another thing I've been struggling with a little bit is content for these YouTube videos. I've noticed today we've got over 300 subscribers. Now, I always think my videos are really boring. Just because I've probably watched them a million times before I've even posted them on YouTube. The editing takes ages. I want to thank all of you new subscribers and all of my subscribers in general. I know it doesn't sound that many, but to me I think that's amazing really for the little content that I put out. But what I'd like to ask is if there is anything that you guys would like to see, whether it's to do with lifestyle, the MBC lifestyle, the shop, the workshop, anything particular job-wise or what's going on, please just leave a comment and I'll try and build something into what I'm doing in the next few videos. I want to give a mega shout out to Steve Clark and Jane Edie. Steve was at the back of the Rideout crew, sweeping up any stragglers that we lost. I got told off a little bit at the start of going a bit too fast, so apparently we did have a few. So I just want to put a massive thank you out there to Steve of the Eclectics and Jane Edie. Jane saved my ass when I was doing the barbecue. I've never cooked for more than a few people at a time before, and there was a moment where I got very, very flustered, and Jane noticed this and stepped in, got the crowd away and got me under control. So I really, really do appreciate both of you for coming down. Another big shout out again to everybody who came down. We had the Eclectics, we had Rides of Interest, we had Hog, we had a bunch of different people from all different walks of life, a lot of individual members from all over the place. Again, without you guys and your support, Matchbook Custom wouldn't be a thing. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.